This is the part that nobody films, but it's the most important part of any sketch or any painting that I do. It's not complicated. Simple even. But that doesn't mean that it's easy. Here's what I do. In my time in the Rangers, I learned something very important. It's called reconnaissance. And it can make your paintings 10 times better. Let me tell you all about it. Here's what I do to start any painting. And I can't stress this enough. 20-minute timer. And then I put this down and I take the next 2 minutes to just look. I don't do anything else. 2 minutes. I don't have to do anything with any of this stuff. I just have to look. See what I see. See what I like. See what I don't. What are the colors doing? What are the clouds doing? What are the animals doing? I've got bison over here. Am I feeling any kind of a fear out here? It's very still. Very still. Storm clouds. We've had these massive monsoons almost every day. And it's high here. It's 7,800 feet. And this sun is a dang laser beam. So when these clouds come rolling through and we get a little bit of rain, it is awesome. Help keep the Rio Grande, the Rio Bravo over here open. Moving, hopefully giving water to those who need it. I'm thinking about winter. I'm thinking about what's coming. There's an uncertainty to fall. Ideally, you can do that completely silently. 2 minutes. And you just look around for a little while and figure out what you want. It's gonna, I don't know, your mind's gonna wander. And that's okay. If your mind wanders, I was thinking about all kinds of fears and anxieties and what have yous, and I kind of decided on a composition. I don't know how to frame that out. Anyway, it'll be like part of this tree over here. I mean, that's pretty good. Some of this storm doesn't have to be perfect. It never has to be perfect. Sketch recon's done. Now we just move into our rep. That's all we're doing. You can work big or small. I might try, I don't know, all of a sudden I'm feeling like doing some compositions. So I'm gonna just pick some stuff kind of at random here. I'm gonna do like 4. How about that? This is fairly square. I'm rocking a Pigma MB Sakura. Out here, sun just came out like a ripping wind. Man, sun on the edge of a cloud is really something special. I have a little sip of water here. I'm gonna try to stick to my 20-minute timer. And I did a little talking. I went a little over. I was doing some meditation and whatnot, but 2 minutes, no talking. Take the last 18 or whatever you want, and then do some sketching. But that just gets you out of your dang head for a minute, man, and lets you chill. And that's what we want to do in artwork. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Honestly, I don't think that it does. It's just getting out of your own way for a second and doing something, outside the ordinary. Enough yabbering. 9 minutes left. I'm going to do some just quick compositions of what I like, and then I'm going to work this page a little bit later. After this storm blows through, I might do this back at the house, but here we go. I'm going to try one over here. Like bushes here down low. My horizon line, I'm always thinking horizon line, right?
I've got a far horizon line, and I want to get some life and some zhuzh going up here with some twigs and whatnot. I like working this way with just a little little goofy little what's it, little doggone just little sketches and little doodles like this. Sorry, I get kind of lost in the sauce. And then what? I got big mountain here, kind of coming down, and it kind of maybe cuts across. And then I got freaking storm clouds, man. Another thing I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out the quickest way to identify what I want to identify for myself. So I do have a little bit of a shorthand. I think, I don't know, I think all artists get one, but when I'm plein air sketching out here, I'm looking to just kind of capture some big, cool compositions, and just figure it out, man. I'm gonna try to get one of these doggone bison over here now. It's not gonna be perfect by any means. Where's my horizon line? It's up above. Horizon line's like up here. Because now I'm kind of zoomed in. I'm gonna try to get a little bison shape here. It's freaking huge, man. Whatever. Bison. They're big, baby. They're on the move too. Something, they must be fearing this storm. Looks like bison-ish, right? Little tail there. Helps if this is all kind of shaded in a little bit. And then they're like all in a herd always, it seems like. This one's got some birds up here. Because they're flying through right now and it looks amazing. Well, and then I'm just going to do some trees. Just under 6 minutes left. I am trying to do this mostly real time. I mean, it is just real time. Because honestly, it doesn't really matter. Let's turn this way a little bit more. Let's see a little bit more what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is more doable when you're actually using the 20 minutes, but I'm trying to be pretty honest with this, that like, even for trying to train this stuff, I still want to make it a habit of trying to practice what I'm talking about. Who knows, man? The fun really does come in the looking. What do I mean by that? Who knows? Just taking the time to just stop and look at something. I think we just don't do that much nowadays. I got some fence out here, and I can help set the scale with my size of my fence line. Little fence line here. And then, I mean, for fun and for profit, we could zoom way in on another set of fence lines. It's kind of fun. And these ones are further apart. This one's a little scraggly. It's kind of sweet. These are just, they're not even regular fence posts. Like the more you sit here and look at stuff, the more stuff you'll see. Like this dude's just got, you know, sticks out here. This is a nice guy, local here in town. He is super sweet to these bison and sells them for meat. It's a circle of life. And then maybe I lay in a little more details on some of these closer fence posts. And I want these to not, yeah, that's fine. And then bloom, 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 bloom. Okay, so when I'm working kind of impressionistic clary, okay, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I got two sets of fence posts in here. And I think that's kind of neat to show that, like, maybe that's a very long distance because I'm zoomed through these fence posts. So the way that I kind of sell that is you look at your perspective. And if you look at perspective longer, you'll see that things that go further away from you are more closely stacked together, like fences and things like that. So that's a good way to, you know, kind of quickly establish depth in this painting. And then I might do some little scrabblies down here for some kind of foliage that's on this fence line. Maybe it's more like that. And that gives me a kind of a rough little guideline of what I'm looking at. Maybe I could add a little. I'm really digging this one quite a bit. So that might be my go-to on this page. And let's see what I got here. Even all the yabbering, I got a minute 13. I could do one more little composition in 20 minutes. And that's it. That's my sketch routine for the day. Maybe I don't do anything else. That's fine. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow, right? 20 minutes. You set a timer, 20 minutes, 2 minutes looking, and then 18 minutes drawing, sketching, painting. What usually happens is the time flies by and you don't even realize it's over, and you've actually, you know, given yourself some leeway to let time go and have a nice relaxing moment for yourself for once. And you're building reps, right? That's all this is. It's another sketch rep, right? One after the other. What do I got? 30 seconds. I said I was going to do 4. I'll do 4. Quickly, I'm just going to imagine a fence line coming in like this. And then these ones are a little bit more closely stacked together to establish some depth. The human eye is really good at figuring out patterns. Oh, I'm going to go over a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. That's my road, I think. I'm doing a road through this composition. And then to establish to myself that this is a road. This is really hard holding this way. In case I want to do this later, right? And then mountain, I'm going to turn this even more so you can see what I'm looking at now. Looking at that big mountain right there. This road and such. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm doing mountain up this way. Jagged shapes, helping me know that that's my mountain. Okay, it's just a shorthand for me. And the more you do it, the more you'll figure out what your shorthand is. And the other secret is if you're doing something and you don't know what to do, or you're getting freaked out about how to proceed, just close it, okay? Do it again. Take 2 minutes, do something else, come back and look at it, and you'll get a much better understanding of what is you don't like about it, and then you can fix it. But don't just wad it up and throw it away, okay? It doesn't work. Because then you're just redoing the hardest part of your painting, which is the starting part. So just take a minute. That was some sage advice right there. The starting is the hardest part. Okay, and then I got, that was really good. A couple clouds maybe. Trying to sell clouds. It's always a bit of a chore, but you know, I'm trying to layer things in front of things. That helps. Some clouds there, a little composition. There's some stuff here. Yeah, there you go. That's 4 little compositions. Doing our daily sketch rep. Let me know how it went. Let me know how the 2 minutes went. I know that's difficult, but just take your time. Just look at stuff. That's all you got to do. Just turn your phone on silent. Set a 2-minute timer and just look around. You don't have to do anything else. And that alone transforms my paintings. It's just slowing the heck down. It'll take 2 minutes. Thanks for doing the sketch rep with me. We'll keep doing them. If people like them, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe if you enjoyed what I'm doing here and what I'm trying to build as far as I don't know, a little kind of way to get over that fear that we all have as artists that we're not good enough and our paintings aren't going to look good because we're too creative for our own good. We can see some kind of a finished future what the painting looks like, and it can be hard to get over that hill to just keep painting even if stuff doesn't look good. So I'm here for you. I love you guys. Bye.